Welcome to Areas. Some things are harder to talk about than others, right? And this is, in one sense, a story of life. The one thing we have here on Earth that not many other planets we have found so far have. The ability to have life. And we all are part of life. From the smallest fly to the biggest of animals, right? The saddest truth about life is that it will end one day, and you will be left with sadness and sorrow. Let me tell you a little story about a little boy. Well, not so little. He was going into middle school, on his way to high school. He and his mother moved to a new apartment, bigger one than they had before, and he asked, "Mom, can't we have a cat once more like we had before?" "Sure we can," she said, and she started looking into it. A few weeks passed. Then she came home one day and told him that, "I have a friend that have a daughter and they can't keep their cat." And he was, okay. It was a female cat. The only thing wrong with the cat, thought the boy, was he was 8 years old already. He wanted a little kitten. But they took in the cat. And it's like everyone other cats, it was a great cat. Then a year passed, and a friend of the boy said, "Oh, our cat is gonna have kittens." And so it had. Only, can it have been a few weeks after they were born, the boy and his mother visit, and the love for another cat found the boy. The cat even nibbled his finger when he's trying to give him some food. After another few weeks, the cat was ready to follow the boy home. So the boy and his mother went to get him just a few houses down. The boy took it up carefully, held it tight to his chest as they walked a few houses away. His friend followed too. The same night, the cat came to the boy's bed and it couldn't jump up, it was too high. So it said, "Meow, meow," and the boy lifted it up. And they fell to sleep together the first night. "16 years has passed since that day. I'm 16 years older now. And this is hard for me. with the loss of lives and the sadness that follows on your journey here on earth. It will happen to everyone. And there are some people who doesn't understand how you can love a cat that much that you will cry when it dies. This was Morris. And he has been to my side a long time. 16 years. A few weeks ago we got ill. Didn't eat much. Didn't drink. So I decided to take him to the vet. Because I care for him. Like he was coming to my knee when I was crying, had a bad day, and cheered me up. I had a bad feeling going there, always. And the vet told me, well, Makami was there too, that the prognosis wasn't good. So the most painful decision I have ever made and we had to put down his sister too a few years ago because she was getting sick too. But I wanted just to carry him out of there and go home. But in my heart I couldn't see him suffer anymore. So yesterday we decided to let him rest. And I lost a huge part of my heart. And I want no comments down below that the time will heal all wounds. Because it will not. By time, the sadness will just grow easier to bear. I've been through the loss of both my mother and my father in the past. I still carry the sadness inside me. Christmas is not a joyful time, even though I have Makami by my side. But I will not talk much more today. Because this subject will probably be talked about again here on this channel. I just wanted to talk about my cat. He was a family member, and I know him since he was little. And no matter if it's an animal, a human being, or someone you don't even know, many people will cry, go with flowers to the place, whatever. We have a song here in Sweden. It's actually a Christmas song, but I sing about lighting a candles for all the children on the world. To light it for everything you believe in. And I believe that one day I will see my cat again. I will meet my mother and I will meet my father. I am not a Christian. I'm baptized, but I don't believe in God in that sense. But there is a book whom the children offer Astrid Lindgren. She wrote Pippi Longstocking. It's called The Lion Brothers, or Brother Lion. I can't really translate it quickly. But it's about two brothers who both die, and they end up in the afterlife. In the campfires in the fairy tales lands of Nangial. And it's there I will see him again, where we meet everyone I have lost. And if you believe in God, heaven, that's where you will see your lost ones. I'm sorry for not a fun video today. I needed to talk about it. There's a lot more I can say about the subject, and I probably will one day. And all of you out there, remember one thing. To cry is not weakness. Not to cry is weakness. We all carry feelings with us, and if we don't let them out, they're gonna bury us. I like to thank the vets for the good care they had. Because even if I know when we went in there that we might put him down, the season wasn't easy made. The only thing that brings joy now is our other two cats. And knowing that Morris will be with his sister now and running around and having fun, sitting in my mother's lap. So let this light be a sign for everyone who lost someone, for everyone who has died in wars, in sickness, for everyone that's lost. Let's pray for them. Tomorrow is another day and life goes on. And one day, when we have a house, a garden, and a tree in that garden, Morris and Misa, his sister, will be buried there. Always remembered in my heart. Usually now it's time for a fika, but I can't celebrate death like that. But like I said, let this candle be hope and guidance where everyone's lost someone.